Hey guys, I'm here to meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene, and of course I'm at McDonald's like usual, only because, well, I wanted to get out of the house for a little bit. I had a good day, got my hair done, as you can probably see. I was going to use this camera, but I decided to use the other one because we got the music on, and the Android phone seems to do pretty good at filtering out the music, whereas the iPhone does not. However, at the same time, the iPhone also does a better job at getting a better picture. Then I'm still going to edit the video. Doesn't matter if I upload it with this or that or the other thing, it's still... Yeah, there's a difference. Wow. Wow, there's a difference. So we got the two different tiers of cameras. You can see that the Android phone is a lot darker than the iPhone, which is lighter. So, I'll just use iPhone after all. But then I still got to edit the video anyway because of the sound. But right now, let's not go through all that aggravation. So
that's where experience and knowing construction.
I paid just about this medium Diet Coke with cash.
You gotta know it all.
So
Wow.
So the one of the people asked me if I'm going to be doing a tarot reading. Yeah. Yes, we are. We are doing a tarot reading, and that will be in a couple of days. Friday, probably do it Friday, and upload that later on. Because I'm not going to be doing on Saturday, it's wrong. Yeah, Saturday afternoon if I work on that. Because it's going to be getting hotter again. Not excessively so, but it is definitely going to be getting warmer. And Saturday it says it's going to be like saying 28. Sunday is going to be a little cooler. But by Tuesday and Wednesday it's going to be hot. So, yeah, I'm not going to be rushing out there to do a lot of videos, but the thing I want to point out is that our streams are doing good. The morning shows are doing good. 138 views so far for the morning show. That's actually not bad. The tarot reading had 49 views. I noticed that some tarot readings are being done by people using premieres as a tool. Kind of gives you an advantage. You kind of record it, and then people can comment on it. It's recording it. And I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of doable. I mean, it's, you get this premiere thing at the same time. You get the ability to reach out to comments can still come in, live comments when the premiere is live. But the one question I have about the premiere thing is it really feasible to do it because of the way the premieres work? And I don't know, because there's advantages and disadvantages to both. If you do a premiere, and especially with something that you can plan a couple days in advance, right? Everybody's that's gonna want to watch it is gonna plan to watch it. At the same time, Doesn't mean that it always works out well either, because they know it's a premiere. They know it's more than likely is a recorded video with just ridiculous chats and comments. It's not like you can transition to a live show right after the premiere. That would be nice if you could, but I don't think that's an option. But it might be something worth doing. It's an idea. So, also want to clarify a couple things that I said yesterday that somebody thought I was blowing smoke about when I said about the hotel room. No, I wasn't. Actually, that is actually the price. $2,000 a month for me, and $2,000 for the cat. And like Brian K says, well, that's ridiculous. I can't afford it anyway. It doesn't matter if it's ridiculous or not. It's not affordable for me to go stay there. Another thing, just to understand, it has its own separate arrangement with the landlord. Okay? The separate arrangement with the landlord means just as it sounds like. He controls, the landlord works with him directly. The landlord collects rent from him directly. I don't get any money from it as far as rent goes. Okay? So that means that I don't collect the rent from Ed, instead the landlord does. It's a separate lease. The landlord's doing that now with a lot of tenants in the building. In some ways, it does help the tenants. In some ways, it does not. Let me explain how it helps the tenants, and I'll explain how it does not. It helps the tenants because the tenants still get someone to help with the bills. They don't have to collect the rent. They don't have to worry about the tenant going, I'll pay you Tuesday for the place to sleep today, kind of thing. They just pay their share of the rent. It does not help the tenants because the tenants still has to pay the utilities. Now, maybe the person they're staying with might agree to help towards the bills. At least you would think they would. And that's between them and the other tenant. It also doesn't help if the tenant can't get along with the other tenant, and evictions must ensue because the tenant wants to get rid of the other tenant. Well, like, he can't throw them out. He can talk to the landlord and ask the landlord to throw them out, but doesn't mean that the landlord's going to throw them out. Okay? So, which means that in that case, the landlord can say, well, just like Elsa said to Anna and Frozen, then just leave. This is the only choice you got. Because you got the other tenants got a separate lease. You can't stop that. Okay? And that's something that people don't understand. That's a separate agreement between the landlord and the other tenant. You have no control over that lease. Okay? That's just a fact, okay? Now, on the other hand, how does this help the landlord? Well, in one sense, for the landlord's sake, he knows that the second tenant is going to be paying him directly, which means that he can use that money towards his expenses, such as utilities, insurance, taxes, payroll, if he has any payroll, whatever, okay? It also means that he can throw out either tenant without affecting the other tenant. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Okay. So tenant A, where's the apartment? Tenant B, which may be a friend of tenant A, moves in. Landlord says, "Fine, I'm charging you separate rent. You get a separate lease." So if tenant B and tenant A stop being friends, then the landlord is the one that has to start evictions, or one of them is going to have to just walk out. Okay. I mean, it did work it out, but I just wanted to explain that, how that works, why that works. Okay. And yeah, you know, this is better than nothing. But now, by the way, you may have noticed another thing that we're doing with these videos being shot is, and we're running through Final Cut Pro, is we're uploading them, I would say it was 720 by 576. PAL. And the reason we're doing this is because, number one, it's a format we already know. It's, number two, especially for a video like this one, do you really need all this background video? Probably not. You can crop it out because most of it's just what they would call soft cropping. Like the scenery and the window and all this here. See? Yeah. So in this case, crop it out and then just, you know, and then just downscale it. And then it makes it smaller so that it can upload faster. Because remember, our new hotspot data plan doesn't start until Monday. So once a new hotspot plan comes in Monday, we can stream directly and keep the quality. The problem is it's a 50 gigabytes a month data plan, which means, guess what? You use the 50 gigabytes up, you're done. You're done. That's it. I mean, so it's gonna be 3G. You're not gonna have the 5G. Access. So, which means clearly T-Mobile still supports 3G. I know. You're saying, why don't you take your iPhone 4S, bring it with you instead, and do videos on the 4S? I could, if the batteries could survive long enough. It's the same problem. Which is, I still use Final Cut Express to edit the damn video anyway. What's the difference? Not a thing, honestly. It's just gonna still be. Then I have to still take the phone home, still basically plug it into the computer with the micro USB cable, still upload the video, still edit the video. And we all know the iPhone 4S camera is better than. No, actually, it's not. It's not better than this camera, except that the rear-facing camera is not broken. But that's not the only advantage. So you say, why don't you use the iPhone 3GS? Please. No. No. I'm not going to use the 3GS. First of all, the 3GS's SIM card slot's broken. And I'm going to still be stuck with the same crap, and you still can't get the stuff uploaded, and the battery's still foobar. So, yeah, so it's not really a solution either. So, there's reasons why we do what we do with the videos, as far as the quality goes. And And the easiest way to do them is to do what I'm doing right now. Is just to upload the videos as we are, and then bring them home and edit them at the computer. Okay? So by the way, did we get the situation resolved? Yes. Did the landlord get the situation resolved with the bleach lady and the bleach man? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I didn't ask him. And then, of course, maybe a couple of weeks when he comes by and pick up the rent, I can ask him. But I can tell you, he was pretty upset because he was like, I never told anybody to do this. Because they have no right. They'd be messing up with my hallway. That's my maintenance man's job. You know? And this morning, the bleach lady and the bleach man was screaming at him. And he was screaming back, obviously. So, clearly, a lot of raw nerves were exposed. You know? But I didn't get into all the details. But I wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy basically tells them, look, if you don't like it, you can leave. You can leave. You don't have to stay here. You don't have to do this. I didn't ask you to do this. You don't like this, you can go. Bye-bye. Don't need to know you. Ugh. I hate to be a landlord, especially with tenants like that. I mean, I would, if I was a landlady, the first thing I would do is I would be very calm with them, at least try to be anyway, and say, look, I didn't ask you to do this. It's my maintenance man's job to keep the hallways clean. It's your tenant's job to not make the hallways dirty. Okay? So, yes, you as tenants are, of course, responsible to keep the hallway clean by not making a mess. But my maintenance guys are the ones that will be around cleaning it, vacuuming it, shampooing it if they have rugs, heaven forbid. But if they do, that's their job. And I'm asking you to respect that my people will take care of this. Okay? That makes sense. Now, next question is, when are we going to play the next game of World of Warcraft? Well, you know, that's a good question. Paul and Skynet have decided not to play for a couple months. I don't know when pre-patch 9.2.5 comes out. I have no idea when that's coming out. And so that kind of messes up everything too, because we don't know when it's coming out. So, they'll figure that out, because I sure can. I'm looking forward to playing a Blood Elf Feral Druid. I like the Feral Druid. Feral Druid is so cool. So, yeah, I mean, what kind of special skills would a Blood Elf Feral Druid have that a regular Feral Druid doesn't have? What kind of mage powers do they have, and if any? Something to think about. As you can see, the weather outside is not bad. It's mild. It's a little warm, but it's okay. You know, it's good for what it is. So, you know, yes, you know, I could have been over at Cumberland Farms doing this video, and well, remember over here I get refills of my soda. Over there you don't. So, and sitting in that sun, squinting at a camera, trying to see if you can focus and all this, is a lot harder. So you can see my hair was redone. You can see my hair is fixed up, it's clean, it's done. But soon we're going to be, maybe Monday or Tuesday, we're trying out to do MiFi for uploading videos or even doing a live stream. Why not? Right? Do a live stream. That's an idea. Well, guys, listen. We are going to have a live Saturday night show. We're not having a live show tonight. Okay. Maybe I might play some games tonight. Maybe I might play some games and upload them as a premiere. But tomorrow is when we'll have the official live show, so I'm just trying to take it easy for a few months to get myself back into better shape and de-stress and deal with things in life, more exciting stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I can see that this music is got very loud. I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to get this music filtered out. But of the two cameras, this is the one that does a better job at it. So, what I want to say, guys, is that I appreciate all of you watching these videos. And I also will see you guys tomorrow morning at normal time as well. So for now, just wish you have a nice day and talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.